Welcome to PyroSign. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through the process of adding, editing, and managing locations within the PyroSign platform. Let's dive in and explore the Locations Manager together. To access the Locations Manager, go to the left bar and click Locations, and then click All Locations. On the screen, we're looking at the Display Locations interface, where all your signage locations are listed. Next to the title, there's a blue button labeled New Location. Clicking this allows you to add a new location to your network. This is perfect for expanding your signage reach. Beside the New Location button, there's a red Trash Items button. This button lets you trash all selected locations you have in the manager. You can select the locations you would like to trash by clicking the checkbox next to the location, and then by clicking the Trash Items button. Below these buttons, we have a list of all your locations. Each location is represented by a card with a location icon, making it visually easy to identify different spots. Our first example is listed as Japantown Peace Plaza, with the location being created on June 3, 2024 by PyroSign user. Underneath the location name, you'll find three options. Edit. This allows you to modify the details of this location. Duplicate. Use this to create a copy of the location with the same details. Trash. Click this to move the location to the trash if it's no longer needed. At the top right of the list, you have two tools, the Filter and Order buttons. The Filter button lets you narrow down your list based on specific criteria, ensuring you find exactly what you're looking for. The Order button helps you sort your locations in a way that makes the most sense for you, whether it's by creation date, name, or any other parameter. Next to these buttons is a search bar. This is perfect for quickly finding a location by typing in keywords related to the location name or other details. At the bottom of the list, you'll notice pagination controls. These allow you to navigate through multiple pages of locations if you have an extensive network. To view your trash locations, click on Locations and click on View Trash. Here you'll be able to restore or permanently delete your trashed items. To do so, click on the checkbox next to the locations you wish to delete, and then click on the Actions button at the top of the page. Clicking Delete Items will permanently delete your displays. Clicking Restore Items will restore your locations back to the Locations Manager. Okay, now that you know how to manage your locations, let's move on to creating one. Begin by clicking New Location at the top or Add New under Locations on the navigation to the left. This will bring you to a page where you can enter in information about your location. For simplicity, we've created a location for descriptive purposes and will be using it moving forward. On entering the page, you'll be presented with fields. Let's go through each one so that you have a firm understanding on what each does. At the top of the page, we have the location name. In this example location, it is named New York Times Square. Next to the location name, you'll notice a blue button labeled New Location. This allows you to add a new location to your network effortlessly. Below the location name, we have the Information section. This is where you can add useful info for the location. For example, it currently says, shows information about our new location. Moving down, we have the Attached Displays section. Here, you can see which displays are connected to this location. In our case, there's a reception display attached. Let's scroll down to the Address Information section. This is where you input the physical address details of your location. The description for these fields are as follows. the street address for the location, the city for the location, the state and country for the location, the zip code for the location, and finally, the contact phone number for the location. On the right side of the screen, we have the Deploy panel. Here, you can change the status of your location. It is currently set to Enabled, meaning that this location is active. If you ever need to remove a location, you can click the Move to Trash button. Don't forget to save any changes you make by clicking the blue Save button. Here you can assign a workspace to this location that'll limit access to it. For example, Global indicates that this location is part of the global workspace, which is the default workspace that is accessible by all unless limited in the user's permissions. After you have saved your location, you can view it on the map found on the dashboard. This map is helpful in giving you a geographical view of all your displays and their statuses. Clicking on a location's marker will present you with an info box of the players assigned at the location. You can toggle between your locations and players by clicking on the arrows found at the top right of the box. And that's it. You've now learned how to navigate and edit a location in PyroSign. With this knowledge, you can ensure your signage network is always up to date and accurate. Thanks for watching.